Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Twilight Princess. I'm about to ride the funnest ride in all of Hyrule, the slide, which doesn't start here, it starts slightly down here. Last time I was in the water temple and I had to climb up this slide. It wasn't easy, but now we get the joy of sliding down it, which in principle is fun. For some reason the camera tracks really weirdly and it doesn't quite control as well as it should. I mean, Mario 64 nailed this and somehow it's lost here. But still, enjoyable enough, wasn't it? There's nothing else in this room, is there? No. So that was my last viable lead on where to go next, so now I'm not really sure. I can kind of tick off this whole area that's being essentially done though. Don't go under there. I always go under that water wheel and there's never anything of use there. What I want to do is I want to jump down from here. Wait, is there a room beneath us that I've never actually been into? There is. I just remembered that there's a bridge that you raise the water level of, isn't there? Of course, I haven't raised the water level in this room and I don't know why I thought I had. So that was a waste. Yeah, it's over there. It's the water level I was just talking about. Get in. Get. Fucking hell, Link, you mong. Ah, for. Fuck you. Kill it. Right. Let's hit that. Just right. Right. Okay. There we go. All the time in the world that saved me, eh? Yeah, so I need the water level to raise to get over there. Don't know how to raise the water level in this room, really. So that was a bit of a waste, all told. If I hit this wall... No. Hopefully the enemies haven't yet seen me, because I'm out of here. If you hit the lip, it should just push you through. So nothing more in this room to do until I raise the water level. So suddenly developed a speech impediment for that. This outer chamber is an interesting one because you keep running through it a lot and eventually you actually get into the main body of it and you realise it's quite a big and involved place. But that's for later. So I've got... On that first level it's just a treasure chest. On the next level there's a door that can be opened, but I haven't got the key for it, so it's irrelevant. It must be the thing to do has to be to get the water flowing down here, and then that opens up a new pathway. Like that, logically, that has to be like the next step to take. And to do that, I need to be down on the next layer. Don't know why I did that. Didn't help me at all. I need to hit that is what I actually need to hit. So it kind of helped me. It didn't hurt. Spit out. It didn't hurt. Let's be positive. Is that positive? Not really. The weird thing is, between episodes, I haven't... Hang on. I haven't saved it at all since I've been here. Let's do that for a start. I haven't done all that much in here, but... You know. Between episodes, I haven't turned the game off. I haven't like restarted or anything. But those enemies, they just keep respawning. It's very annoying. One of my pet peeves is respawning enemies. Okay, right, there we are. There was definitely a water strider behind me a minute ago. Seems to have fucked off entirely. I'm not going to question it. So that logically, there must be more I can accomplish in this route. That's, you know, this game is, it's not built for geniuses. It's not The Witness. You know, it's built for people like me to play. Salt of the earth, proletariat types. You know, not big on thinking. So this room is clearly the one with the puzzle in it that I failed to solve. Perhaps I just gave up too early. Ah, I think I've seen what I can do. Like if I latch over here, I can latch to that wall over there. Later, loser. Yeah, here it is. I just didn't look around enough when I was in here. But I did open that chest, which had this a stamp in it. So had I not, you know, gotten a bit lost, I'd have never earned that stamp. And the stamps, wow. I mean, you know, they're not useful in any way whatsoever. But if they ever bring back Miiverse, that's what it's called. I think that's where you could use the stamps. Miiverse was a very, very weird place to be. A lot of incredible talent wasted on Miiverse. Alright, dickhead. Can I just... Oh. Hey. Ha. Got you. You thought you were safe in your bubble. Not from Link, the destroyer of creatures. For logically, I should have been able to just shoot him with an arrow as well. There's a certain amount that an arrow can penetrate underwater, isn't there? It's not that much, but it's not that little either. Okay. That's what it is. There's a way of like quickly getting your item bar up, isn't there? Or is... I'm pretty sure there is. Maybe that was only available on the Wii. I definitely remember like a radial wheel with your item bar on it. Okay, you know what? I didn't even want to climb up that. There it is. Yep, made a lot of hard work of that. I just assumed for some reason that I'd have to claw shot my way out of it. Fuck you. I really hate these enemies. They're slightly too tough for my liking. None of my like attacks do that much to them. Claw shot slightly stuns them. Arrows kill them in one, to be fair. Boomerang does soddle. Fuck you. Does the bubble... It dissipates. Even though, when we first met one of these, it wasn't in its bubble. I think... No, actually, they probably maintain the bubbles, don't they? And the reason it wasn't in it was because I wasn't a threat at that time. Yeah, I could buy that. Oh, it's another one of these rooms. Do I need something to gain entry? I've been here before. No. That wall is a method to get back up here. Meaning I can safely jump down. If I couldn't, well, I've done it now. Oh. And that freezes them. See, I could remember being able to one-hit kill the jellyfish. But I couldn't remember, like, how. Slash attacks, Link. Use slash attacks. It would have been difficult to do that in Twilight Princess. In Skyward Sword, it would have been easy, unless you got the palsy. I almost want to hit it when it's electrified, because it is really cool watching like the whole shtick of the thing getting electric. It looks great. It really does. And it's the compass. No, I don't think there is a compass in this dungeon. I'm just gonna say it. I think we've been had. You can swim very slightly faster than you can run underwater. Not a huge amount. Just very slightly. Okay. Did I actually gain anything from any of that? Not really. I need to get the water flowing, which means getting over this, which probably means just looking up and grappling to something. Probably the vine's clearly above this ceiling, if I had to guess. Yeah. But had I not done any of that, I probably wouldn't have gotten the whatchamacallit I just got, the 10 rupees. Oh yeah, it was bullshit, it didn't matter anyway. This room looks to be similar to the first one, but it's different in a number of ways, clearly, isn't it? They're just as tenacious when you get the mask on. You think because you got his mask off it will be weak, but no, they're still bastards. Now I have to wait. Who knows what trying to hook claw shot through that would do. Technically, it shouldn't do anything because like the claw shot latches on. Link's got incredible grip strength. It should all be fine, but the ultimate indignity is throwing its own mask at it. In any other Zelda game, that would have been a one-hit kill. Not this one though. Or Breath of the Wild, it probably wouldn't have been one in there. But in most other Zelda games, that would be like, right, you've worked out the floor of this beast, you get a one-hit kill. I'm now trying to think. Did they? What happens to them when you get them underwater? Bombs? Bombs. I bet they just didn't have the game code available to let you have like your choice of bomb there, did they? They have to dick around on this one and get our stamp straight away. Behold, X. Oh no, this is the compass this time. It's a bit late for that now, innit? I've been predicting you for the past 4 chests. So is there a ladder here? Yep. Did I just run straight by this? I must have. I saw my own shield there and was kind of bemused by its appearance. Like I started with the Ordon shield, didn't I? I just brought this shield, didn't I? That was... Oh. Huh. I'm sure I killed a fair number of those beasts on my way up and or down. I'm sure of it. I definitely remember leaving only one alive, if that. Okay. I bet there was something to those boxes. I bet they float. But that's their shtick. Oh, how am I going to get through this? Am I going to panic? No. Claw shot all the way. Oh yeah, I didn't actually unleash the water. For some reason, they decided to make every time you raise the water level a 2-step affair. You know what? I've just had a bright idea as well. How are we doing for time? We've got loads of time. I say bright idea. It's probably not going to be one of my bright ideas. But, oh, I've got a fish eating me. Here is my bright idea. Fishing. How do I fish in this? I can't actually remember. Is there a prompt? I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Well, it worked. I caught a skullfish. It looks stronger than it is. This fish is forbidden, so it won't be added to your fish journal. Release it with A. And that is how you get them out of the water. I could vaguely remember there being like a thing with those, and clearly that was it. And clearly I've done that in the past. As most people I'm sure would have. I want to go left. Do I? Fuck me, I can't remember. I don't think it actually matters. It's a loop, isn't it? It just leads you back the way you came. Ah, fuck you both. You didn't have to die today. You could have lived. Choose life. Was this here before? I feel like I should have seen that as an option. I mean, I've never tried to go back through there. I mean, the past times there's been nothing in these, but this time maybe there'll be something. There's a chest. Also one of these little fish fuckers to kill. Fuck off. Fuck you, and the bus you ride in on. It's not going to be the compass. It's going to be something... water bombs. 15 this time. Has this dungeon given... How many water bombs has this dungeon given us? I reckon I would confidently say we've had 4 drops of water bombs at least. The minimum amount of which is 10, so that's 40. That one was 15. So it's already given us 45 water bombs. And the fact that I've used maybe 5 since I've been here is... Did I just find like a secret platform? It is staggering, but also secret platform. That bemused me totally. I didn't know what to do with that information. Okay, so now I can get around a bit. Can I grapple over there? I can, and there's a chest. A fair play though. There are a fuck ton of chests in this dungeon, aren't there? That one has 20 rupees in. I'm sure I had a big chest with only 10 in before. Or maybe it didn't always have 10 in it. Maybe it would have had something else in there, but because I'd already acquired the item. That is possible. Well, that rupee's gone forever. Right. I don't think I'm making this jump. No. Right. Annoyingly there, I had made a jump onto something and then died anyway. In that weird situation where I'm actually just slightly too high up. Where do I even want to go from here? Does being high up help? Did either of those doors help me? There is a chest. Possibly through that left-hand door would be the one to aim for, if any. There's no auto aim at all in this. It's weird. It's not something you should need, but it would be helpful. Alright, is that too far? Yeah, it's clearly too far. Damn it. I know there's definitely an easier way of doing this, but I just feel obligated to try these dumb jumps. I think if I just grapple onto this lower one down here, that'll just put me at the right level to actually just grapple my way out of this. But it's just not as much fun, is it? Okay, I think about here should be the right time to aim for it. It'll be close, not too big of a hit. Should work out nicely. Thinking now? Yeah. I only just got on the edge of it, didn't I? Oh, that's annoying. I missed that platform. Fortunately, the bats give up pretty quickly on fighting in here. So actually, I want to drop down on that furthest platform away, don't I? So if I drop down on this one, I don't think I'll be able to reach anything useful. But from this one, I can cobble onto that other wheel. I think. Yep. Wow. They just sort of homed in on me there, didn't they? They wanted it. That worked out well, actually. Wasn't even planning that. Right, so how does getting onto this help me, actually? Now that I've done it, do I even want to go through this door over here? Have I already been through it? No, I can't. There's no way of getting through this door without the wheel moving. He gives 0 shits, does he? He's like, yeah, I could do this all day. Not even tired. Not even the beginning steps of tired. Well, this is an intriguing little room, isn't it? What lurks below? Part of the crew, part of the ship, perhaps. You know, let's just sink. It's just easier, isn't it? There's an enemy in here with me. I can't see it. Don't know if it can see me. I'm guessing it's on just... Oh, there it is. Oh. What happened there was... I pushed the button for my iron boots instead of any useful button. And when you do that, it takes them off. You float a bit and you lose access to your sword. For some reason. Link couldn't possibly use his sword underwater. Alright, you're getting fucked up. That's so grim, isn't it? You're basically just ripping its brains out. getting a shit ton of money in this place, aren't I? This is very helpful. Eventually I will need money for something, I'm sure. And when that time comes, this has been the place to acquire it. All these enemies, they seem to just drop a lot of money. And I've now swam around enough in this area that I'm completely turned around. Oh god, there's a stone ceiling. I'll die here. I mean, I can breathe indefinitely underwater, but if you were someone with a fear of that, that might be an issue. I did know someone once who had claustrophobia, and like it affected them in video games, and I mocked them mercilessly for it. Right, so I came in through that door over there. There is a door down. Ah, there's one there. It's a bomb door, obviously. This is a total waste. Ah, fuck, you gotta equip that first, didn't that? Wait, can you even... You can't. No, it's a bomb fish. So they've been plying us with all these underwater bombs, but also a bomb fish is a thing that exists in this game. I mean, genuinely, like, why? It's too much, isn't it? It's just too much. It's too much. More bombs, obviously. I used one, so they need to resupply me, and they've started spawning in the bomb fish as well. It's like the guy designing the game said, "Oh, we need something to make sure that players can't run out of underwater bombs in the water temple," and he told it to like his two people that work for him, and they both went off and solved it and never once talked to the other. So we're in a situation where there's more than one way to skin a fish, which is fortunate because using the bombs underwater is kind of a pain in the arse, as demonstrated by that. Has this helped me in any way? Fuck you. If you could zoom in on that, or... Can I cut the grass? No, it's just sort of there in the way. I'm guessing there's like a secret grotto above me that I've just unearthed access to. Or maybe not. This room seemed way smaller when I first got here, and now seemingly I have no... Well, I found the way to go. The compass is telling me there's nothing more here, so I'm happy to leave. Oh yeah, I think that might be a thing you can do, is if you put the iron boots on and use the hook shot, claw shot. Is that a thing, or is that just... That might just be something from other Zelda games I'm remembering. You do it in Wind Waker, don't you? You can like hook shot down some heavy stone pillars and shit. What is this room? Is there a... Yeah, there is. I wasn't seeing like the shtick of the room, and behold. Oh. Okay, in that case, we need to lower ourselves down in a very cool Mission Impossible style. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, look. We're going down slowly, and the hat is just going mental. That's just not right. Huh. It only does it over a certain speed. Like, if I go real slow, it's fine, but even slightly faster than that, it's like, fuck me. Oh. It's the boss chest. This has the boss key in it. I haven't come across the door that requires said key, but I've got that now. I'm gonna just chuck one of them in there, just Mick Dundee style. See what that does. In a just world, like that should just kill all the enemies, shouldn't it? Well, there's only one door anyway. Ugh, the girth on this lad to be able to do that. Oh no. I've just remembered this really cool thing as well with the claw shot is when you get it out, it just takes just like that half a second more for the arms to like not retract but extend. Makes that cool noise as well. It's just dope. It feels very cool. It feels like the adult version of the hook shot, doesn't it? Even though the hook shot is arguably more badass because instead of grabbing shit, it just fucking drives a hook into it. Right, so back in this room. I'd say the most disconcerting part about coming back into this room is that I never noticed that door. I see, that's why I never noticed it. It's on a different level. Right, I'm thinking, whilst I should go back through that area there, I wonder if I can just hook shot my way out. Claw shot, claw shot. Almost feels like there's a weird copyright thing where they weren't allowed to call it a claw shot, hook shot, even though, I mean, you know both are Nintendo. The fuck is that over there? Oh, it's a bombfish. Right, I need to re-navigate this, frankly, fucking maze to get out of here, and it's. I'm tempted to almost just teleport out, even though I know doing that will be a bad idea because like the entrance doorway to this is like miles away from the what's it called, isn't it? I reckon. Actually, I think just up here and we're out. As in, go up from here. The doorway should be. There it is. There it is, boys. We're home free. The trouble is, the map is 2D, and it is fine when a room has like proper. Fucking get up there! What's wrong with you? Can you not climb this? Have I seriously got to go to like the slightly lower edge? Yeah, the 2D map works fine when like there are definitive levels, but when you're swimming, obviously there's there's not set floors. You could be at any elevation. It doesn't quite work as comfortably. Yeah, not bad. Right, so okay, let's not go for that one. Yes, not that easy to hit. Like, the controls aren't on your side for hitting that. I should have dropped down, shouldn't I? Yeah. Oh, fucked up. Got to go all the way around. So where can I actually go from here? I've activated more water, so I'm guessing if I go back to the main room, I'll discover like a new route to take because of that. In fact, it's a bloody good job that when I did activate more water, I kept experimenting in this room instead of going back the way I came, which is what I genuinely think I intended to do. Because I'd have eventually just gotten to the boss door and been lost, or stuck, or worse. Oh, beat the game there. Didn't have a platform for me to use. Ah, I needed to land there, didn't I? It's basically around this point where you immediately wish you had the double claw shot. Which, you know what? Even saying it, I don't actually know for a fact is in this game. I've got it in my head that it is, but it might not be. I might be imagining it. I might be thinking of Link's crossbow training. The forgotten Zelda. It's not. Is it? Wait, was it called The Legend of Zelda? Link's crossbow training? I think it was. So it counts as a Zelda game. It's got it in the name, isn't it? Why didn't I think of this before? Just walk past those enemies. Don't need to kill them at all. Right, it's... Oh, right. Oh, that's the boss door. Fuck you. Is it the boss door? Huh. Might well be. Should we go over there now? Might as well. Fish haven't noticed me yet. Is it the boss door? It is. Fuck me, I never noticed that. Whole time I've been in this place. Right, well. I'm going to end the episode there, I feel. Ominous, isn't it? You know what? I'm not going to end the episode there. I'm going to drink this potion and see what happens. Will I die? Will I gain... Nope, lost most of my health. Right. The good news is, because I'm about to end the episode there, I don't know. Wow, that's staggering. So thanks for watching. It's episode 21 with a bullet. Is the screen shaking because I'm near death, or is it because I'm in a small room and the camera can't move? Let's find out. It's because I was in a small room, but it was a nice effect, wasn't it? Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.